Yeah, so today this is a comparison between a hybrid Boer as compared to our local, which is also having some blood of Boer and small East African. So I think you can look at the colors. We shall compare them together. Today I want you to have a business sense of goat business. Goat business, you invest much more money in the hybrids, but you take less time with the animals. In the recent videos, I've been showing you how much money do we need to invest in these animals before after a month, how much, like the activities I've showed you, how much money do they make? And how do you make money out of goats? It's all about the babies and the time you spend with them. Let's just take an example, because today we shall use a technical way of doing the comparison. I want you to look at the two animals and maybe some features, because this is a Boer. It's a Boer, though it's a blackhead, but it's a Boer breed. And the other one is a small East African, and also having some blood of Boer, because when you look at the size of the ears, really not bad, but it's not the size that we would want. So I want you to look at the head of a small East African. The head has a dish. It's a small head. When you look at the length, the top line, not bad, but it's not length. It's not long like the way we want. Look at the rump. The rump here is too short. That means it's not carrying any meat. It's carrying meat, but not much. I want you to look at the thigh muscle. It doesn't carry meat. And if you look at the depth, even the stomach is much bigger than the animal. It's not bad. Like the body score is good, because it's showing you that really it looks pretty and nice. It's not diseased. It's a healthy goat, but it's a local goat. Look at it. But I also want you to look at, compare the head of this goat. It's quite big head as compared to the other one. The nasal bone is good, prominent enough. And also look at the neck connection. It's much longer, you get. When you look at the top line, it's long enough. And when you look at the rump, really it carries more meat. And if you let this, look at it, I think you can see the muscles that is being held there. And also, when you look at its body score, it's not bad. Sun average is good enough. So we want to compare these two animals. This is our local goat, though it has some crossbreed, and this is a hybrid goat that is from South Africa, or the origin of the blood or genetics is coming from South Africa. Look at the height of the forelimbs and look at the height of the other one. I want you also to look at the chest. How much meat does it carry? You get? This is not bad. And if you look at this, it's also not bad, though very narrow. In South Africa, they call it a devil's shape, or a devil's grip. So that's how exactly it looks. It's pinchy, you get? Yeah, so it's very narrow in here, I think you can see. And the chest is not carrying a lot of meat. So also compare this. It's not that perfect, but if you compare the two, this is quite different. This carries more meat, though also it's also narrow if you go to the stud system. So guys, the video of today, I want to show you where we guys go wrong. Where don't we make money? Most of you people always say, if you do local goats, you don't spend a lot of money treating the animals. You've seen these animals all stay together. You always say, if you do this, you care less and you get more money. We want to see, where do we get the money of goats from? Okay, let's compare in the meat, because that's what we are looking at. If we compare in breed, of course, this will not be comparable to this. But if we compare in meat, because the end point of the goat is always ends up in the saucepan. So now we are looking at the saucepan business. Okay? So these two goats, let's check for age. This one and this one. We shall use the addition. So the cameraman should show us. So this is a permanent, prominent, permanent teeth. So this guy is 1 year or 14 months. I think you can see. Let's also look at this guy. Yes. Also is also one pair, prominent, 12 to 14 months. same age. But when you look at the two, I think you can't believe, you might even think this is a father of that, but they have the same age. But we want to do what they call the confirmatory test. We want to put this goat on the scale and also put this goat on the scale. To remind you a little, this is a meat breed. This is, I think it's a meat breed, it's a local breed. It's not duo, it's not white, but it is a goat. You get it? But this is meant to produce meat. You get it? So we want to know, these guys have the same age, under the same roof, under the same management. But we want to compare the two. We've seen the size, the colors, and so on. They are different. And we want to put it on the weighing scale to know what exactly is it weighing. So I think we shall start with this local goat, put it on the weighing scale, and then we shall put on the other one and we see. So for this, these hybrids, you see, their ratio of muscle to bone, the muscles are bigger than the bone. The bones are lighter and the muscles are bigger. You get it? And these ones, their bones are bigger than the muscles. You might be looking at it, but if they put it on the plate, you see a lot of bones which are even hard as compared to this. But we also need to know, now with this, if you are looking at the ratio of muscle to bone, and we are looking at the weighing, the carcass, as compared to the live weight compared to the carcass, it means these goats, if you slaughter the local goat, if a goat has 100 kilos, it will give you like over 40 or 35 kilos. So the weight of this goat, we shall do 40% or 30% of the muscles. So if it is weighing 10 kilos, then that means it will give us like around 4 kilos of meat or 3.5. So this is what we want to do. So we are going to put this, first leave this, and we bring this on the weighing scale. We are doing this together. Guys, I want you to see, I want you to understand this, because we are using a normal weighing scale that anybody would definitely see and know. This is our local weighing scale. I'm not using a Hartgath, I'm not using anything. So cameraman, please, can you come and show us, this guy is weighing 30 kilos. So 30 kilos, if we do 30%, that could be, it could be 15, it could be around 13 kilos. It could be around 13 kilos or 12 to 13 kilos. And it is 1 year old. So if we are selling this goat 13 kilos of meat, if we spent a year with it, and let's say we've spent over 80,000 on this goat, if you are doing supplementary, if you are just doing normal graze, go and come back, it should have spent over 20,000 on this goat. So if it is 30 kilos and it's giving us over 13 kilos of meat, 13 on the normal cost times 20,000, that is around 260,000, minus the 20,000 on the normal open go and come back, that is 240. If you have 100 of them, that could be around 24 millions divided by 12 months. So you're getting 2 millions as a monthly pay. But if you're looking at the kilos of this, and that's it. We have looked at its kilos and what we have invested in it. So we want to do the same with the other one. So let this one also go. And I think, all right, sorry. So we have made that money out of that goat. Same age, we want to look at this. We want to put this guy on the weighing scale. We also see how many kilos does he have. You get? At the same age, same management. So we want to see. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Guys, we want, my intention is to show you we love animals, but we need business. You get it? We love animals, but we need business. So you can even leave it there, we see. How much kilos? No, leave it. The cameraman should come and tell us. Just guess what, guys? This guy is 49 kilos. 49 kilos under this normal feeding. You get it? 49, the other one was 30. So can we put it off? So the guy is weighing 49. So the same age, same management. So the difference, if that guy is 49, almost 50, they mostly do 60% if the body score is so good. But now that this body score is still needed, so if it gives us half of it, if it is 49, that's around, let's say, roughly 24 kilos of meat. So if we have 24 kilos of meat, 24 kilos divided by 2, let's say by 2, not even 60%. No, sorry, it's 49, that's around 24 kilos of meat. You get? That is the carcass out of the live weight of 49. So if it is 24 times 20,000, that is 480,000 minus the 20,000 of management on free range, open, go and bring back. So that is around 460,000 times 100 goats. If we have a flock of 100, that is 46 millions divided by 12. So there I'll be getting over 3.8. And the other one we're getting 2 millions. But still under the same roof, same management and everything. So guys, I wanted just to do a comparison for you to choose and understand. Where do you go? Local or hybrid? And then we just get off that myth that always people say hybrids, local goats are cheaper. You handle them the simple way. The vaccine, they take the same. The food, they take the same. The house, they take the same. But the performance is quite different. If we are doing supplementary, each goat should have eaten over 80,000 in a full year. Still, the difference would be much bigger and bigger. Guys, I think that really helps you to understand. Let me just leave you and bye for now. I think you understand where exactly you're supposed to go. Either hybrid or local. Do your way. So me, as Hamis, I rather go hybrid. Even if I love locals, they are my culture. They are my countrymen. I cannot spend the money and I wait for that long. Me as a business, I need money. As a businessman, I need money. It's not all about reserving of the genes. No, it is all about how much money can I make. Guys, let me just wish you the best. See you when you see me. Bye for now.